Tiffany A. Henyard strolls, in loud, proud, untouched, and apparently still convinced she's the main character. Says she's here to change the narrative, but maybe, just maybe, try telling the truth instead. You don't need to spin it, remix it, or repackage it. Just drop one real sentence. One honest line. Any simple, straight-up fact. Because so far, we've gotten nothing but noise. So here's where our Tiffany Henyard is now officially unemployed. Yep, no office. No title, no salary. She's out. And from the looks of it, she might not even have a place to crash. No one knows for sure where she's staying. But I don't feel bad for her. Just don't break out the violins. This woman stays on hustle mode. Her next act? Wait for it. She wrote a book. Yes, a book. You already know this is about to be comedy gold. We'll talk about where to buy it in a sec, but first, let's listen to her intro, this literary gem. It's called Standing on Business. That's the title. Tiffany says, I'm standing on business. You can tell she thinks that phrase is straight out of her own brain, like she trademarked it in her sleep. In her mind, this is original content, 100% Henyard certified. She also says she's fighting for justice. But here's where it starts spinning. Her daughter's name? Yep, it's Justice. No deep reason, no meaningful backstory. Just vibes. She thought it sounded powerful. And now, the name Justice is slapped on an ice rink that's never seen ice since opening weekend. That's right, she branded it Just Ice. You see the pun? And that rink had ice for maybe 48 hours. Since then, it's been nothing but skates and struggle. It's basically a roller rink in disguise. 2 years running. No, chill literally. Back to the book. It's titled Fighting for Justice. Volume 1. Volume 1. Meaning she thinks we're in for a whole series. This is just the pilot episode. She's announcing to the world, y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Based on her track record, this book's gonna be about 6 pages max. She doesn't exactly scream focus, and honestly, same. So I know what short attention looks like. This got it all over. Now, she claims she's out here fighting for justice. But let's stop pretending. Tiffany, nobody was trying to take your daughter. They were just trying to take you off the throne, and guess what? Mission complete. You're out. Out. So what is this courtroom energy for? I'm fighting for justice. Really? That why you plead the fifth like it was a prayer? That silence was for your daughter too? An author locked in. Tiffany A. Henyard, in bold like it's some brand rollout. And then she hits us with this line. Today is my big day. Oh yeah, because it's my birthday. No joke. That's her drop date. Birthday vibes plus book launch equals peak. Tiffany, she even added clapping emojis and hearts. Says she's 25 again. Honestly, I respect that one. I say 21. Always aim lower. Then she drops the ask. Please support me and purchase my book. Cool. Happy to read. Send me the link. But oh wait, it's a pre-order. Book's not out till August 2025. You're telling us to pay now and hope for pages later. That's such a Tiffany move. Put the product out later. Collect the cash today. What could possibly go wrong? Let's take a peek at the pitch. The real story is coming. In a world full of noise, truth hits different. Okay, sure. And we're back to the same recycled Tiffany Henyard stepping forward. Unshaken, unbroken, unfiltered, rewriting narratives like she's Moses on the mountaintop. But again, Tiffany. Just tell one truth. Just one. That's all we're asking. One real thing. Revolutionary idea? So I clicked the website. Tiffany R. N. Yard, Bigcartel. Yes, she's gone full entrepreneur now. Whole website dedicated to this book. Let's explore. Basic font. Featured products. Just one, you guessed. It's Standing on Business. And here comes the punchline. It costs $99. That's right. $99. For a book that isn't even printed yet. I opened that site, saw the price, and straight up collapsed. No warning. Chair tilted, knees gave out. Couldn't believe it. $90-9 for a maybe someday delivery? A Tiffany promise wrapped in hope. That's bold. That's audacious. And to the folks who actually voted for her wanna chip in? Because for a hot second, I almost considered buying it, just to see the madness inside. But then I saw that price tag and said, absolutely not. I've laughed before. I've paid for entertainment. But there's no joke on this planet worth $100, especially not from someone who's already ghosted on everything else. That book's never coming. It's imaginary. A fable. A myth. Let's check the rest of the site just in case. Click products and it's crickets. One item. That's all. One lonely, overpriced dream. And you know what? It gets worse. She added a firm. Oh yes, she did. Now you can officially finance this thing. You can go into debt for Tiffany's. Invisible book. That's right, for easy payments of $25. Except wait a second. The book is $99.99, and 25 times 4 is 100. So now I got questions. Where's my penny, Tiffany? I want my cent back. Run me my refund. It just keeps getting more ridiculous. Yeah, I said it more ridiculous. Oh, we've passed bad. We've entered the abyss. And of course, obviously it's a pre-order. Because of course it is. That was always the scam. She wants your money now, while the product, that's a maybe. It's supposed to drop in August, but that date is looking real fictional. You'll be making monthly payments like it's a car. Note for a book that won't even make it to your mailbox. Not this month. Not next. Not ever. You'll be out there waiting by your front door, clutching your Affirm invoice in a prayer. Because let's be clear by now. Pay later is designed for when you actually get something now. That's the entire point. It's called afterpay. Not maybe later pay, but here, you're financing a ghost. You're financing a hope. You're financing a figment of Tiffany's imagination. And even in that fantasy, this book ain't showing up. It's but hey on her beautifully ironic website. It says, only a few left. Only a few left of what, Tiffany? The idea? The dream? The PDF? You better act fast, y'all. Apparently there's a shortage on non-existent books. For payments of $25, send through Google Pay, and then get comfy because you'll be waiting. Forever, you'll be waiting in the afterlife. You'll be floating in heaven like where my book at, and even God won't know. Because if there's one thing Tiffany's consistent at, it's this. Once she has your money, you will never see a product. Let's scroll down a little. Pre-order your book today, it says, followed by, from mommy moves to making history. Girls, stop. She's not just dropping a book, she's creating a movement. And yes, it's called Standing on Business. I swear this whole thing reads like a bootleg Tubi movie title. I've never seen a Tubi film in my life, but I've scrolled past enough of them to know that's the vibe. This is Tubicore. This is $12 budget energy. This is shot on an Android in 30 minutes energy. Then we get another one of her legendary quotes. There's two sides to every story, but there's always a third, the truth. Who told you there were only two sides? Taught. You math. And why is the truth floating in quotation marks like it's a sarcastic punchline? If that line's in the book, we're in trouble. We're talking grammar, meltdowns, punctuation crimes, and zero editing. It's giving written on a napkin at Waffle House at 3a.m.like, honestly. I feel like she woke up, typed something in notes, and said, cool, that's the book. No editor, no proofreader. Just vibes. Just pure audacity. And then there's the tagline, bold, unapologetic, transformational, periods after each word. WHY. Those aren't sentences. You don't just sprinkle periods like they're confetti and call it structure. This isn't your Instagram bio. And she writes, Tiffany redefines as what it means to lead with purpose, and she's not backing. Down, excuse me? Redefines as? What is that? Spell, a new verb. Girl, what you meant to write was redefines. Drop the extra syllables. And also, Tiffany, the dash doesn't work here. It makes the sentence look like a subtraction problem. I feel like I'm solving an equation. At this point, I'm nitpicking. But listen, this is about a book. A whole last book. And honestly, I'm shocked she even spelled business right. In the title. That alone deserves a slow clap. And I know I said this already, but let me repeat it. Only a few left. That line shows up on the homepage on Facebook in her captions. She's milking it. Limited edition energy for something that isn't even printed. I'm starting to think there's literally just one copy. Like she's printing out 6 pages, stapling them together, and calling it a collectible. Like she just needed $100 and thought, you know what? I'll sell a fake book. Genius, really. She probably told her team, wait, who am I kidding? There is no team, she told her reflection. Let's say it drops in August. It gives me 2 months to throw something together, and you already know she won't. You wild. For this, Tiffany, but I'll give you one thing, you are pure entertainment. Let's make a deal, just between me and you. You keep posting chaos. Give me 2 minutes of nonsense content every day for a month. I promise I'll buy your book. Yup, I'll pay it off in 4 easy payments of $25. I don't even need the book. I know I won't get it. I just want to be at peace with the scam. So let's make that deal. Because your book, that entire website, top-tier comedy, Tiffany Henyard, standing on business and probably sitting in a chair that ain't even hers. Oh yeah, I peeped that chair. I'm not trying to start drama, but I'm pretty sure. That chair came from her boyfriend's wife's salon. Yes, wife, not girlfriend, not ex. Wife. Salon/daycare setup. I saw the same exact chair in the background. Same print, same everything. Coincidence? Could be, but probably not. And the shoes. Let's not lie. We know those ain't real. Tiffany, if you're going to serve queen energy, you better come correct. Big rings, flashy earrings, a crown maybe. Don't sit there like royalty with your hands folded. And not even one ring on. Not even a dollar store ring. I get it to can't rock a wedding ring when the man you with is already married. But girl, something. Anyway, y'all don't fall for it. Don't you dare throw $25 at this book for. Times, don't pre-order anything. That book's not real. It's a legend. A fable. A unicorn. She's gonna throw together 4 pages in August. Maybe mail one to her cousin and call it a launch. 'Cause she needed $100 that day. Tiffany, if that's what this is, just say so. If you needed $100, girl, someone would have sent it. Mama got love for you. She really do.